Hey everyone, Chris Barron here. It's November, so it's time to take a look at those October market stats that were just released by the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board. But first, gotta be honest, it is a strange market right now. I mean, there's some strange stuff going on. Obviously, prices are still going down, and we're still seeing an increase in listings and increase in days on market. Last couple of weeks, every time I write an offer for a client of mine, we end up in multiple offers, and inevitably that property ends up going for more than list price again. What's happening? Hopefully, I can shed some light on that as we dive into the stats for Nanaimo and Parksville, Qualicum. In taking a look at the single-family market stats here, Nanaimo is seeing something very similar to what we've been seeing for the last few months. Sales prices are going down, units listed are going up, and units sold are going down, which of course is making days on market go up. Something a little strange here for Parksville, Qualicum though. You can see prices are actually up. The average sale price is up from this time last year, but we're still seeing an increase in units listed and a decrease in units sold. Gotta remember though, last year was a market that was unlike any other. We on average had more units sold per month, so units sold being going down, that makes sense. Flipping over to the strata stats, Nanaimo, same thing. Prices down from the same month last year for condos and townhomes and patio homes. And again, units listed going up with the exception of townhomes, and units sold going down. Parksville, pretty much the same thing again. It's a correcting market. We're finding balance here. With all this talk about how much the market has changed or how dramatically things have shifted, I want to highlight the fact that we've kind of moved back to where we were in 2019. So when we're talking about historical sales for the past 5 years or historical listings for the past 5 years, we're almost right in line where with 2019 was. It's just that the change from where we were during the pandemic is so dramatic. And also another thing to point out too, whenever we're looking at news stories, it's always a national scope. So you're always looking at national prices. And of course, different areas in Canada are going to be affected differently depending on market. We know here in mid-Vancouver Island that we have a very constant demand. In fact, we still don't have enough product, enough houses, enough apartments, condos, whatever people are looking for to be able to house the amount of people that want to live here. So we still are in short supply of housing. But of course, prices are still going down compared to last year, but I think we're going to find that balance a little sooner than they will in other parts of Canada. The other equalizer for us, of course, is the Bank of Canada interest rate. So if that continues to go up, it's going to restrict some borrowing power for some people. We also see the trickle-down effect from the Lower Mainland or from Victoria. So, if people aren't able to sell their properties there, then, we don't see the amount of buyers here. That's the market report for October 2022. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always happy to help.